Hey everyone, happy Wednesday, new comic book day. It's time to review books coming out next Wednesday, August 25th. So we're going to use Midtown to do that. Let's go through the list. I'll show you kind of what I'm looking at, grabbing, and what kind of looks interesting. And of course, you make the decision from there. So let's take a look. Let's start off with Dark Horse. See if there's anything there from Dark Horse. I didn't really see... Not a whole lot. You got a hardcover trade paperback. You've got one issue of Neil Gaiman's Norse mythology, and then a Far Cry Rite of Passage. That's it. Not much from Dark Horse at all. DC. We got a few books here from DC. Lovely cover by Tedesco on Superman. Not been reading it though. I dropped it when Bendis was screwing it up, so I've not been back since. But I do like that B cover by Tedesco. Batman Reptilian #3 is out. It's kind of an interesting cover by Mitch Gerads. I don't really know what's going on here. I do like Garth Ennis writing normally. The first issue was pretty good. I thought it was decent. I picked up the Sinkovich incentive cover, which was kind of a nice cover. I don't know. That may be one I pick up and trade or read it digitally. Let's see what else looked interesting. Detective Comics. Pretty much pick up all these Lee Bermejo covers. If you love fantastic art, these are a must-buy. The writing's been okay on it. It's not as good as the regular Batman series, though, but it's okay. Sometimes it's all right. Harley Quinn, cover C by Federici. I could see this being picked up by a lot of people. It's got the Suicide Squad movie on it. The movie didn't do very well. I'm glad I didn't pay any money for it. I'm glad I had it as part of my HBO Max subscription that I already paid for. So, yeah, I mean, there were parts of it that were entertaining. The scene where Harley is escaping from her imprisonment was pretty cool. That's about it, though. Overall, I didn't think it was a very good movie at all. Let's see, moving down here. Again, Superman, no one's buying it. It's sad. It's a sad development. Superman versus Lobo. Tim Seeley's doing the writing. You've got internal art by Mirka Andolfo. I don't know if that will be good, the internal art or not, but I do like this Philip Tan cover. That's a pretty good price, $27. A lot of places online were pre-selling it at $45 to $50. So $27 with Midtown is not a bad price. I do think that this will be sold out by the end of today. Yeah, I mean, I like Lobo's character. I've got his first appearance, and he definitely can go toe-to-toe with Superman. So it should be a good issue, I think. Black Label, I just think that Philip Tan cover is absolutely fantastic. I love it. That's definitely one of my recommended buys of the week is this specific cover. So I looked online, eBay even. I think the cheapest I could find it on eBay was maybe $45. So, you know, if you like it, I would pick it up from Midtown before it sells out. It's probably going to sell out today. Wonder Woman Black and Gold #3. I don't know. I usually like Middleton's covers. I don't think I like this one. She almost looks like her eyes are too big. Maybe too much like a doll or something. I don't know. To me, it looks weird. So I didn't pick up any of those issues. I haven't really been picking up Wonder Woman that much. So, yeah. Once in a while, there's a cover that looks cool. The next issue, is it #4? I think it might be the next issue. It has a Rose Besh cover. That's pretty cool. I did pre-order that one, so I will be getting that one. Dynamite Entertainment. Yeah, I mean, once in a while, there's a cool cover. I did pre-order one of the covers. They don't have it listed here with Midtown. Midtown must not have gotten one. So this is the regular cover, or the B cover by Mastrazzo for Vampirella 23. They have a limited cover, a limited version that's basically a version of this cover. I pre-ordered that for $35, and there is also a black and white. I think this is probably like a 1 in 20, 1 in 15, or a 1 in 20. That one looks pretty cool as well. Still, that one is available on Midtown, but they do not have the regular limited cover. IDW Publishing, you got your Turtle books. You got Transformers. Not picking anything up there. And you've got this Usagi Yojimbo Dragon Bellows Conspiracy, just another storyline. Not picking anything up there. Image. Department of Truth number 12. I've probably got 5 or 6 store variants. I believe I pre-ordered these through DCBS service way in advance. Get them at a little bit better price. Echolands I did not pick up. Ice Cream Man number 25. Pre-ordered these puppies. Yeah, 5 covers. Yeah, 5 covers. So it's the 25th issue. The series is doing well. The sales have been pretty solid on Ice Cream Man. I think it's one of the better, Spawn, Ice Cream Man. It's one of the better selling comic books, Department of Truth with Image comic books these days. So, yeah, that's should be on your pull list for sure. King Spawn number 1. McFarlane is definitely capitalizing on the success of Spawn lately. I mean, the last 2 or 3 years, especially when coming up to that 300th issue, making a historic, longest-running independent comic. He's really been riding that wave, and good for him. He deserves it. He's a fantastic creator, and I'm glad he is. I'm sure financially he's doing very well. He's launching a bunch of new Spawn books. This is one of the first ones, King Spawn. I love the Puppeteer Lee cover. I pre-ordered that. Yeah, it's just awesome Spawn cover. It's one of my favorite Spawn covers. I love that. And it's not an incentive cover either, so you can afford it. There is a B cover by McFarlane. Pretty cool. C cover by Finch. That one's interesting. Sean Gordon Murphy. Yeah, that one's okay. Greg Capullo. That's all right. Brett Booth. A lot going on that cover. It looks like that took a while. And, of course, Donnie Cates. I guess, I don't know. What did Donnie Cates... I don't know. McFarlane and Donnie Cates. I think Donnie Cates drew the cross. I don't know. What did he draw? I don't believe for a second he drew Spawn. I think maybe he drew the cross. Maybe this pole here. Maybe that chain. I don't know. Donnie Cates is a terrible drawer. I don't think he drew anything there. But he's not known for his artwork, and his writing of late is not the greatest either. Incentive cover by Capullo. I do like that cover. I pre-ordered it for $40, so believe it or not, you can get it cheaper. I kind of should have been aware of that. Yeah, there was a lot of shops ordering heavily on Spawn, on King Spawn. So, of course, don't be surprised if this is like $15 to $20. I think it will be easily a $15 book. There's just that many printed. You're going to see shops that over-ordered. So if you haven't gotten this sketch cover and you like it, I paid $40 for mine, so I'm telling you, it's going to be below $20. So I would just wait for eBay. And then for those that really love to chase the exclusive book, King Spawn number 1, this is the incentive signature issue by McFarlane. So basically McFarlane signs the top up here in white, and then it is numbered. Each issue is numbered out of 250. So it is a pretty low print run, and it is signed. That's why it's $1,000. I saw pre-orders on this, maybe as low as like $700 to $800. I think $700 is the lowest I saw a pre-order on this. So a couple weeks ago, if you were really hot about getting this, definitely could have gotten it cheaper. through a couple different shops, but yeah, that was something that didn't interest me. What else? What else from Image here? That was it. Yeah, Siphon 2. I did pick up the first issue. I thought that was pretty good. That might be worth grabbing the second issue. That's it, though, from Image. Moving on to Marvel. Alien #6. I can't remember if I even pre-ordered this. I may have stopped at issue 5. I'll have to take a look. Amazing Fantasy #2. Bunch of different covers. I do like the A cover by Carrie Andrews. That one's pretty cool. And the D cover, which is probably a 1 in 25 cover by Masaraf. Is it Masaraf? Masafera? I don't know. Masafera, I think his name is. I mean, it kind of just looks like Alex Jones. Alex Ross. It looks like an Alex Ross cover to me. It's cool. Amazing Spider-Man #72. Bunch of different covers. I don't really like any of them. Avengers Annual #1. I mean, that one looks okay. $18. I'm not picking up Avengers, though. Black Widow #10. Adam Hughes cover. I don't like it. I mean, Adam Hughes, he needs to draw like he used to. I have an issue, actually, right here that he drew. This is the Adam Hughes I'd like to see again. It's the Adam Hughes that did this. And once in a while, he does something like this, right? The Pop Kills issue is kind of like this. Has that just beautiful Adam Hughes style with the close up on the face and just beautifully done. But this one, it's terrible. Don't like it at all. So hard pass on me for that one. I think this one might be worth picking up. These NetEase variants have been selling out. This one looks pretty cool. I could see that book selling out by the end of today, so you may want to grab that one. Of course, Brooks is pretty good too. But I think that NetEase one is going to be the one that's going to be hot. Conan the Barbarian. I've not been grabbing that. I have no idea what's going on. I think I quit after issue 10, so I'm well removed from Conan. I don't pick up that many Marvel books anymore, really. It's Daredevil and, yeah, I mean, not much. This book could be hot just because these Scotty Young covers sometimes end up being kind of a chase book. So that take note of this one. This might sell out, so you may want to grab that one just in case. Marvel Voices Identity. No one gives a shit about that. SJW crap. Sales on that are going to be terrible. Nonstop Spider-Man #4. Peach Momoko variant cover. Yeah, it's okay. I don't really like it that much. Spider-Man Life Story Annual #1. Chip Zdarsky. Yeah, that might be worth. I like Chip Zdarsky, so that might be worth grabbing. A couple different covers there. Yeah, that's your incentive cover. I don't like John Romita Jr. at all. So, in my opinion, the A cover is the best out of those three. Let's see, Star Wars. I'm not getting. Strange Academy #12. I don't know if that book is still doing well. I know the first issue did really well. This one looks interesting. Symbiote Spider-Man Crossroads #2. That's the 1 in 25 cover. I don't know, but it's black and white. It's kind of cool. That might be worth grabbing. $31 though. I mean, I wish it was a little closer to ratio. That really should be priced at like $22. I don't know why Midtown has it at 31. I don't know. Maybe they didn't order that many. Again, another NetEase cover for Thor 16. I think that's worth grabbing just because it's NetEase and they've been consistently selling out. So I have a feeling that will sell out by the end of today. And you got your Peach Momoko shot at whatever. What's that guy's name? I can't remember. I'm sure somebody will leave it in comments. I don't know. Thor #16. There's a couple. Nick Klein. I don't really care for that. I think the NetEase one is the one to grab. United States of Captain America. I don't know a damn soul that's picking that up. Winter Guard #1. I don't know anybody that's grabbing that either. Various covers. Wolverine. Okay, Wolverine #15. I am picking this up. I'm not reading Wolverine on a regular basis, but I do love a Zafino cover, and I did pre-order this for $17, so I got it a little bit cheaper. I don't expect it to do that well. I'm just a big Zafino fan, and yeah, I just think that's awesome. I like his art style. I think that's it for Marvel. Moving on to Independence. I don't know. There's a couple things that looked interesting. I grabbed. I think one or two of them have already sold out on Midtown site. Let's take a look here. Cassidy's Secret #1, the Antonio Fuso metallic ink cover. I'm gonna grab that. It's only $4. I don't know. If it looks really cool, it might be worth having. I know the print run on these Clover Press books are super low, so you never know. That could be. I don't know. I may let go of it I'm going to see if I can find the cover for this somewhere online, maybe on his Instagram page. I don't know. We'll see. I may end up keeping that. Cult of Dracula #6. Shannon Mayer cover's pretty nice. He always does a nice job. Dark Blood #2's out from Boom Studios. First issue was pretty good. I liked it. It was a good read. I think I just pre-ordered the regular A cover. There's several different covers. This is the Turin Clark incentive cover. It's okay. It's a 1 in 25, I believe. Still available at Midtown. Let's see. Let's get down the list here. Nice cover on Firefly #32 by Kai Carpenter. I like that. Very, very cool looking cover. I don't collect Firefly, but I do appreciate the art on that. That's pretty nice. Garth Ennis Chronicles of Wormwood Last Battle #1. The pure art cover is sold out on Midtown. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, sketch covers are... I haven't been reading that book, so I have no idea what that's about. Let's see. What else looked interesting? Let me move down the list. I'm picking this up. I just think the cover looks cool. I like that cover. I don't know. It's an American mythology book. Living Corpse Relics #2, Encore Edition, Limited Edition, black and white cover. Still available for $9 on Midtown. It's just a cool looking cover. I'm picking that up. Total cover buy. All right, Night of the Living Dead. This Aftermath Austin VIP cover sold out. It's a little, all right, so some guy's about to eat her ass, I guess. I don't know. This is the one I grabbed. I love that cover. It's just cool. A movie poster type cover. Sold out on Midtown, only $5. Yeah, that one I grabbed. Sold out pretty quickly. Once in Future #19, I did grab this. Christian Ward incentive cover, a 1 in 25. Notice the price $31.50, and I cannot find it cheaper online. I looked on eBay. No copies for sale on eBay right now of this book. Boom Studios does not sell floppies of Once in Future through their site for some reason. They only had trade paperbacks. So I don't know where else you would buy this. Golden Apple had it for $50 and they sold out. So I decided to grab this. I do love this cover. It's so cool. The coloring is amazing. Christian Ward is known for that. He's just fantastic with colors. I just think that cover looks fantastic. I don't know. Are there a lot of shops ordering 25 copies of Once in Future to get one of these? So I do think this will be a rare book, especially down the road. I mean, a year or two down the road, they announced that this property is getting optioned for a Netflix show or, whatever. It gets optioned for something. A lot of these incentive covers that have come out, especially in the later issues, could be really, really valuable just because the print runs are lower, and there's not a lot of shops that ordered enough to get the incentive cover. So these could be quite rare. Just keep that in mind if you're collecting the series. And if you're thinking about speculating a year or two out, I'm not talking a quick flip. This is buying it and holding it for a year or two. A lot of people don't like to do that, but I think there's bigger money to be made in this. And I think these later issue incentives, I'd say from like issues 14 and up, a lot of those 1 in 25, there's a couple I think that are maybe 1 in 50. A lot of those issues could be worth money just because a lot of shops aren't going to have that book. So keep that in mind as you're thinking about maybe speculating a little longer term. Was there one more? Something is Killing the Children, number 19. Obviously, one of the hottest independent titles to come along since Saga, in my opinion. It's doing extremely well. The amount of incentive covers and exclusive covers at all these different shops is just amazing. Just continues to be a very, very popular series. And Tynion is... he's a stud, just like the title of this next book. Stud. Let's see what else. Anything else? Yeah, I think that might be it. We Live, number 4. I know some of these second printings, third printings of this We Live series has been popular. That one might be worth grabbing. Don't know what the print run on it is, but it seems like some of those earlier issues that had second printings, third printings have done pretty well in the aftermarket. Vampirist Camilla Magazine, number 5, Warren Publishing. Yeah, it's a cool looking cover. Art by Nick Palawico. I don't know, pretty cool. I like that cover. Reminds me of the old days. All right, guys, that's all I had for you. Everything else is hardcovers and trades. 22 minutes. Yeah, there was a lot to go over. I gave you guys what I thought was good. My book of the week for next week is that Superman versus Lobo, the 1 in 25 Philip Tan cover. I think that book's going to be super hot. I also think the Once and Future 19, 1 in 25 by Christian Ward is a good book to pick up as well. And I think that Night of the Living Dead poster variant, it obviously sold out very, very quickly on Midtown. So that tells me either demand for it's pretty good because it's a cool cover, or the print run also might be very low. All right, guys, that's what I had for you. I hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. Tomorrow I will have a live stream right around that 6:30 time. And then Friday I'm doing another live stream with Biggie Shack. And I think we're also going to have Stay Puff 33, I think is his name. I've met him. I've been on a live stream with him before. The three of us are going to be breaking down our favorite comedians. So we're going a little off comic books, talk about entertainment. We're going to break down our top comedians, our favorite comedians of all time. Maybe some of you know who mine is. If you want to venture a guess, put it in the comments. All right, guys. There's a lot going on this week. I should be on 2 live streams, one on Thursday, one on Friday. I'll send out notifications on both. And hope you guys have a good day. Pick up those books at your local shop if you don't online. And I'll see you guys soon.